This is who to draft in your upcoming fantasy season. The first player is Matthew Golden. The Green Bay Packers drafted newcomer wide receiver Matthew Golden in the first round of the NFL draft, showing they are optimistic he and Jordan Love will pair up well together. He displayed his speed and athleticism throughout his college career with Texas. With wide receivers Christian Watson out until mid-November due to an ACL tear and a limited Jaden Reed due to a fracture in his right foot, Golden has the potential to be a main target in this solid Packers offense and has top 15 fantasy potential. His head coach Matt LaFleur praised his work ethic, dedication, and readiness to earn reps, and he is going to play a versatile role this year. Golden is currently going in the 6th or 7th round as the wide receiver 30 and is great value for that pick. The next player is Evan Ingram. In this heavily improved Broncos team, he is insanely high upside for how low he's going. He is currently going in the 8th round and is the tight end 8. He has a very high ceiling, and 2 years ago was a target monster, finishing second among tight ends in targets and have the most receptions for a tight end. Now that he's on the Sean Payton-led offense, he is due for an even bigger season. He will be playing the joker role in the offense because he can act as a slot receiver or a tight end. Sean Payton has a history of maximizing tight ends like he did with Jimmy Graham in New Orleans. He loves getting them involved, and Ingram will be Bo Nix's consistent safety valve. The next player is Jackson Smith-Njigba. With the departure of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, JSN is set to be the target magnet in Seattle's offense. This is a huge boost for his fantasy upside, having already reached 1,000 yards last year and setting the franchise record for single-season receptions with 100. He's positioned to be a wide receiver one worthy asset in PPR leagues, especially with more perimeter snaps. Sam Darnold gives JSN top 7 wide receiver potential in the Seahawks offense with the play-action led offense they like to run. With Cooper Kupp handling the slot, Smith-Njigba will get a lot of win from the outside situations. Expect a huge leap from this young stud, and don't be surprised if he becomes one of the league's biggest threats. Kenneth Walker has a clear lead back role in this improved Seahawks offense. Zach Charbonnet will get his touches, but not enough to have to worry about. Walker going into this 4th season is a ticking time bomb for an explosive play. Expect growing pass game usage with Seattle's new offensive structure under Mike McDonald. Last year he had a career high in receptions and is looking to be even more involved in the pass game. Walker dominated the goal line last season with 10 touchdowns in 11 games played. Seattle upgraded their O-line, taking an interior lineman in the 1st round, and brought in a new O-line coach. He can easily be a low-end RB1 this year and is looking at a lot of valuable touches coming up. The last player is Bucky Irving. He is one of the league's next problems. He will not disappoint in fantasy. Last year he averaged 5.4 yards to carry, and since he got the leading back role over Rachaad White in weeks 6 through 18, he averaged 17 points per game. He is a huge receiving threat as he hauled in 47 receptions for almost 400 yards, making him a consistent PPR back. Tampa Bay's rushing offense ranked 4th in the NFL in total rushing yards with him as the RB1. He has the home run ability to score long touchdowns as well. He has a strong case to be a top 3 running back this season and can be one of the league's most valuable players for your team.
These 5 players are my top 5 busts coming into the 2025-2026 season. My first bust is Heisman runner-up Ashton Ginty. He is entering his rookie year off one of the best college seasons ever for a running back. But college and NFL is much different, and it will be almost impossible for Ginty to have the same success running the ball this year. He was drafted by the Las Vegas Raiders, who do not have a promising year in front of them. Ginty will not have much help from his offense, which is only ranked his offensive line, which is only ranked 18 for their preseason ranking. The Raiders' receiving core is also very weak, which hurts Ginty because opposing defenses will just load the box and focus on stopping Ginty. My second player I'd recommend not drafting is Garrett Wilson from the Jets. He has proven he has a lot of talent in previous seasons, and he will become a great player, but that won't be this season. The Jets are not in a good place to do well this season. Justin Fields is their starting quarterback, who's known as more of a runner and not a strong passer, which is not good for players like Garrett Wilson. Jets coach Aaron Glenn has spoken multiple times about their plan to use Breece Hall and Justin Fields' legs a lot in their offensive game plan. This will take away from Garrett Wilson's targets, and even when they do throw it to him, you shouldn't be too confident that Fields will deliver an accurate pass to Wilson. My third bust is Kyron Williams. His rookie and sophomore seasons were very good, and he was considered a rising star. This offseason, the Rams have not added any new players to support Kyren. They did not acquire require the receiver Devontae Adams, who's a six-time Pro Bowler and will most likely increase the Rams' passing offense. This is also sophomores running back Blake Corum, running back prodigy out of the University of Michigan. Coach Sean McVay's the Rams head coach has talked about their plan on increasing Corum's usage, which will significantly decline Kyren's carries and targets. My next bust is Colts running back Jonathan Taylor. Receiving running backs have taken over fantasy. Taylor is a running back that has never had much receiving production, but last season through 14 games only had 18 catches, which is really poor for a running back that is projected to be taken in late second round pick. Taylor has also been known for his lack of health through the seasons. He has only played every game in one of his last 5 seasons, which proves he is a very injury-prone player. My number one player to not draft will ruin your team is Marvin Harrison Jr. He is projected to be an early 5th-round pick, but his ceiling is not very high with a very low floor. Last year, he had 22% of the Cardinals' targets, but only catching 52% of the balls thrown to him. Also, James Conner having a breakout year with almost 5 yards per carry. I guarantee the Cardinals will plan on running the ball more, which will limit Harrison's targets.